Ancho-Spiced pork and potato taco. So we're going to make a little spice mixture. Take a teaspoon of the ground cumin, and then we're going to use the ancho, a teaspoon and a half. This is dried poblanos, and a teaspoon of pepper and salt, and just mix that up. So it's a very simple spice mix. It's not like you have 10 items here.
And the
cumin and ancho
is not too hot. It's a nice for everybody's palate chili.
Yeah, it's not even as hot as a jalapeno. It's 1,500 on the Scoville scale, which isn't much. So next up is we have a pound of Yukon Golds or russet potatoes cut into half-inch dice. And I'm just going to drain those now. And then I'm going to move them into a bowl and dry them off. So now our second, I don't know if you call this a gadget, but I love these. They last about 6 months. They are these wetted Swedish sponge mats. You can buy 3 of them for about $15. By the way, that spice grinder was a little under $30. And you can throw in the dishwasher. You can throw it in a skillet, nonstick skillet, because the starch of the potatoes tends to stick. And then we're covered. And then we're going to add some pork to that and finish that in a few minutes. So this whole thing is 15 minutes start to finish.
Is it ground pork? Yeah.
No, the pork actually I have right here. The pork is a pound of boneless loin pork. It's little half-inch pieces.
Yep, tenderloin. Use it all the time. It's so quick cooking and delicious.
So I'm going to add half the spice powder to potatoes, half to the pork. Another nice thing to do when you're cooking is if you had a marinade, for example, you could reserve half of it to make a sauce later. Or if you make a spice mixture, use it in 2 different ways in the recipe, which is nice.
Yeah.
So
but we're going to get the potatoes going first, yes, and let them cook with the lid on. Yeah.
Here they go. We've actually added to this now. The pork has been in. It cooks just in a few minutes because it's half-inch. It's very small. And then we also added 4 garlic cloves. You know this, of course, but I like to slice my garlic cloves instead of crushing them, right? Because you don't get all that Alice and all that strong garlic flavor. So that cooks in just a few minutes, and now we're really ready to go. So we can just finish this off. You tell me what you want on there.
Everything.
I knew you were going to say that. Everything. Right. There you go. I'm going to get a little more. There we are. Everything. When I do tacos, I don't know if you make this mistake. I put too much stuff on and then I can't,
Me too. And then you can't eat it. You can't even pick it up.
And you can't eat it. Right. Absolutely.
But it looks pretty all piled together. I know. I do the same thing.
And then it looks really pretty on my chin when I...
and all over the counter. But, if you live with a dog, they'll eventually find the stuff that falls.
So the dog's happy about it, about everything on the taco. Is that right?
Exactly. It looks great. So beautiful. It was so nice to visit with you, my friend, and I hope you come back as soon as possible. And the book, again, is Cookish.